Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo follows Kulebra, a new inhabitant of Limbo, a land where souls with unfinished business reside. Souls in Limbo lose their memories every night, cursed to repeat the same day over and over and over again. After Kulebra's first day, though, he realizes that he doesn't lose his memories the same way. This means that maybe he'll be able to help solve some problems that the other inhabitants never could. He will be the light in the shadows when souls lose their way and become overtaken by their inner darkness. Your main goal is to make it through Limbo from Death Valley to Plaza, and along the way you'll be trying to figure out what unfinished business you need to finish. However, it's a long journey and there are loads of people for you to meet and help along the way. You are a snake being with a very interesting way to run. Since you have no feet, you roll yourself up in a ball and wheel around. This mode of transportation is very good for whacking things and getting things down from high places. You'll investigate the environment, speak with a variety of characters, and solve puzzles, all to move on to the next area of Limbo. In order to do this, like we do in Death Valley during the demo, you will likely have to help people finish their unfinished business in order to move on. There are a few mechanics to keep in mind, the first one being the day cycle. There are 3 parts of the day, and the environment and the NPCs will look different depending on whether it's day, evening, or night. In addition to that, each morning, most of the NPCs will have forgotten what happened the day before, unless a soul mark has been created, but we're gonna get to that. Within the demo, we learn that Kulebra and Crow retain their memories. This means that you're going to remember information that will help the residents of Limbo in overcoming their struggles, because they learn stuff by the end of the day, but by the time morning comes, they've forgotten. Through helping out your fellow Limboites, you're going to come across items that are soul-bound to the characters. This is something else that will reset at the end of the day. So if you have one of these soul-bound items and there's a task that you need to do with it, it needs to happen today, or you're gonna have to go through getting that item again the next day. And going back to that soul mark from before, there are some memories that are so strong that they won't disappear at the end of the day. These are special memories, you'll be told that they exist, and when you show up the next day to talk to that character, it's the one thing that they will remember from the day before. The final main mechanic is something of a boss fight. Sometimes bringing back memories and overcoming that unfinished business is a bit of a painful process, and a character may succumb to their inner darkness in the process. They are not lost. You, Kulebra, are a bright soul. You have the power to use your light to heal and bring them back to their old selves. To do this, you're going to need to remember things from the previous days, so I hope you are paying attention. There are a few smaller mechanics that exist, like pressing yourself up against walls to eavesdrop on conversations happening inside, and a lockpicking minigame. And in theory, there will be more minigames and small mechanics like that to come in later areas of the game. Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo is a brightly colored game with bold designs. I particularly enjoy the atmospheric changes for the different times of day, with a clear, bright morning, a warm afternoon, and a cool evening. And this atmosphere is furthered by the soundtrack, which also brings a bright morning, a relaxing afternoon, and chilly evening vibes. The other added sound effects add a certain whimsy to the game. In particular, the sound of Kulebra's bones when he begins rolling is something that I really enjoyed. And of course, when it comes to that final boss fight, the soundtrack really amps it up, adding to the tension. The narrative of this game is wholesome and touching. I love how the story slowly reveals itself as you talk to more characters and they start remembering things. With the demo, we get to explore a single family's memories and all the twists and misunderstandings that occurred and how those things are holding them behind in Limbo. From here, we're going to follow Kulebra through a journey of self-discovery as well as healing others. And I think that's a lovely way to spend your gaming time. The characters themselves are quirky and complex, which really adds to the somewhat serious topics that we're tackling within the narrative. Exploring death and trauma is an important part of life, and Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo have provided an entertaining while still appropriate way of doing it. I think it's important that we don't shy away from the darker aspects of life. I don't believe this narrative is going to be particularly choice-based, and so I doubt there's any inherent replayability. However, I think it's a great story that lots of people will want to come back to and play through again. That or pester their friends to play through again so they can watch them experience it. And of course, I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll continue to repeat it. Not every narrative needs to have multiple endings. I believe this story is going to be engaging enough on its own, and also I don't foresee it being a particularly short game. Plaza does look quite far away from Death Valley, so I don't think that we need to worry about whether or not it has replayability. And for reference, this first area, the demo, it did take me about 2 hours to play through. I love the variety of the puzzles and the minigames, the bold designs, and the wholesome narrative. I'm someone who loves to delve into deeper emotions and topics, and I think Kulebra does a great job of balancing the serious narrative with lighter and sometimes humorous breaks to come up for air. If you like bold design choices, wholesome storylines, and exploring ideas about the afterlife, Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo is a game for you. I'm thinking, if the boulder likes gifts, maybe we need to give it the flower, and that's finding a home for it? Let's see if we can get inside when it's closed. The store's closed. Yeah, okay. So, I can't help her find it now. Oh, should I wait until night? Like at the bench? Probably. I don't think there's anything else for me to do, because like I can't get in to help her look for the key right now. Unless I can get the key to go up here and oh, in fact, it's so simple you could probably pry it open with something small enough to fit in. Are scissors small enough to fit in it? That won't help. Okay. Hello? Rest until nighttime. And then I'm gonna go try to talk to the boulder at night and give it a gift. Nighttime at Dead Valley. The stars are out. Oh. The key was somewhere I didn't know. Been looking for. Attentive next time. Does that mean that she found the key? Like her mom found the key and her mom's mad? Because of where it was or something? Can I give you... Is someone there? Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you before. And yes, I am a talking boulder. The name's Rocco. I only awake from my deep slumber at night. Now, what is it that you want? You have something for me? What is it? Oh, you've got a flower. How did you know? I don't get many visitors, so I've been looking for something to keep me company. Just plant it right here. It should be fine. No, this won't do. I'm afraid I've miscalculated, and my conclusion is that I still feel lonely. It looks like I'll need another flower, please. I know it's a lot to ask after you got this for me, but I really need it. Listen, I would imagine you would like to get out of Dead Valley. Well, it just so happens I know a trick to open the gate behind me. Bring me another flower and I'll open it for you, okay? Here, take this. I'm sure you can make some use of it. A junk ball? I bet you I can open a bunch of locks with that. Don't look at me like that. I know it's not much, but it's all I have. I'm sure you'll find something useful in there if you look closely. Please, I need your help. You got it, buddy. That's not actually what I meant to do. I wanted this. I want to examine, because there's a bobby pin in there. Heck yeah, 2 hairpins, in fact. Right, we're gonna open the one that tells us about it first. Oop. Oh, I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I just did the same thing again. Wait. Nice. How are the demos going? They're going quite good. How's your day going? You've unlocked the door. Ooh, 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 ooh. But your hairpin broke. Okay, so we can only unlock one more lock. Oh, those didn't break? Oh, wait. It's work in the snow outside is making you nervous about getting home. Yeah, it's been pretty snowy. It's been pretty snowy. Can I have this shovel? I feel like this shovel could be helpful. Oh. You can hear what they're saying slightly better from this wall. But would it be right to lean against the wall and eavesdrop on them? Yes? Oh wait, do I actually have to lean? Cool. At least you're getting a lot of collaboration done at the office. I'm sure you are. But how come you didn't notice, Mom? I've been looking for it all day. I told you, dear, I didn't realize I was sitting on it. Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I know you didn't mean to. But you need to wake up, Mom. You've been getting distracted a lot lately. Oh, sad. It's getting late. Let's go to bed. It looks like we've got a little spy over here. Are you Pika? 'Cause you're a robber. The nerve of some people. I'll keep an eye on you. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Pika. If you like bold design choices, wholesome storylines, and exploring ideas about the afterlife, Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo is a game for you.